Okay, welcome back. Now we are going to do the variance analysis for our consolidated statement of operations, which is also our income statement. So I have open Oracle's consolidated statement of operations. And on our income statement, we have 3 years worth of data. Remember on the balance sheet, we only had 2. For the variance analysis, we only need to do 2 years worth. Oh, but before I get to that, I should probably make a copy. Because remember, I want to keep my original income statement free of any marks. That way, if I mess up, it won't matter. So I'm going to go down here to the tab, the bottom. I'm going to right click, move or copy. Then I'm going to create a copy, and I'm going to put it right in front of the consolidated statements of cash flows and hit OK. Now I have my copy. I'm going to rename it by hitting right click, rename, and I'm going to call it Income Statement Variance Analysis. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to, like I said, we're only going to use 2 years, so I'm just going to insert some columns. Well, actually, I can just delete this. So I'll just delete 2017, and it's not going to do it, so I'll just move it to the right. And I did that by highlighting the rows or the columns, hitting right click, and then insert, and it just inserted some columns. Okay, so now I want to do my variance analysis. So in cell E3, I'm going to type in variance, and in F3, I'm just going to put the percent sign. Now I'm going to go down to my first revenue line item. That's going to be in cell E5. And in E5, I'm going to type plus C5 minus E5. Okay. And I'm going to just go up here so I can remember that row C is current year and column D is prior year. Okay. So now I know that my cloud services and license support increased 485. It's going to be 485 million, but no sense adding the zeros. Okay, now I want to find out what percentage of an increase is 485 million. So in cell F5, I'm going to type in plus E5 divided by prior year, which is D5. And I'm going to change that to a percent by coming up here and clicking the percent key, and then I'm going to add 2 zeros. So I know that it is 1.85% increase. Just like I did with the balance sheet, I'm going to highlight cells E5 and F5. I'm going to right click and select copy, and then I'm going to highlight the cells where I want it to go. We only need to copy this down to the net income line. Don't do this for earnings per share or weighted average common shares outstanding because it won't make sense. All right, once I have the cells, my destination cells highlighted, I'm going to right click and paste. All right, I'm going to delete the header row where it says 0. And now I know my variance. So my total revenue went up $123 million or 0.31%, so not very much. And I have my variances for all of my other line items. All right, that concludes, and I'm just going to, I really want to delete this. So I think what I'm going to do is unmerge these cells. So I'm going to click what I want to unmerge, right click, format cells, and go to alignment, and then I'm just going to unclick merge cells. All right, now I can get rid of the stuff I don't want. And I'm just going to double check that this is going to print out okay. So I'm going to hit File, Print, and it's going to print out beautifully. I hit Escape to get out of that. And that concludes Income Statement Variance Analysis. In the next video, we'll be looking at common size balance sheet and then common size income statement. Okay, so